She's hallucinating.
Yeah, she's hallucinating because her dog came back to life. She acts like it's cool.
Yeah. Lock him up. Who wrote this? Get him. Put him in jail.
Throw away the key.
Throw away the key. So there was a couple. Dude. Once you put it like that, because I was like, 2004, this ain't the 90s, but then I'm like, nah, 2004 was the 90s, bro.
It was still had VHS back then, bro.
Dude, I have no recall, so.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. All right.
I almost dropped all my notes, bro.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they're digital now, so. Okay, now we're good.
Digital notes. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, and 1. Hey everybody, welcome back to Anime Meat Pod. It's me, Georgia, with my co-host Sal, and we are in a new month for anime. Oh, it's the 3rd month.
Did you have to think about that?
I had to think about it because, like I said, my past week I've just been traveling. I've been traveling, hopped up on energy drinks. So I have no idea what's happening.
Dude, I rely on anybody and everybody to tell me what day and what month it is anyways. You know, I'm like, I don't.
Since they start sending out the newspapers, I don't know what day it is.
Yeah, how am I supposed to know except for,
So I can look at my screen and it'll tell me the date.
I used to know what the days were whenever TGIF was on TV. And I'm like, all right, it's Friday. So now I know that tomorrow's Saturday, Sunday. Go back around again. And it's like, what's today? Wednesday?
Yeah.
No, it's 3 days until TGIF is on TV, bro. Okay. That's how I know.
It's football season over, so I don't know when Mondays, Sundays, and Thursdays are. So.
Nobody knows, man. We all, like I said earlier, I don't know if you're going to have in there, but everybody's just making it up. I tell you what I do know. You want to know something I do know?
What do you know?
Anime Me is a podcast where two friends show each other anime, and we teach you how to love and watch anime. First episode at a time, every Monday where you listen to podcasts or watch them.
Every Monday where you listen to podcasts, where you watch podcasts, that is where we are. Because to start off the new month, we have the anime Paranoia Agent.
Okay,
can you gauge the theme off this?
I was just about to get to that. Oh, dude. It's madness? It could be madness.
March Madness, baby.
It's March Madness, boy. Like, we got some... Yeah. Okay. I talk about this. We brought it up a couple times, but you'll get to it in the facts. And I'm hoping part of those facts is that the creators of this show are probably in jail. Like, maybe they're doing time somewhere. Like, they're creating... Or they're in jail creating this anime. Or this manga. Whatever this is. They wrote it in
they're
jail.
Smuggling it out.
They're like, look what we made. And like, and somebody who has like no moral compass is like, we're gonna take this prisoner's this deviant and we're gonna create a show. Because that's what it feels like. It's madness. It's madness. All right, well, let me before we get too far, read a synopsis that is only one sentence. So got that going for it.
Got that going.
Okay. Paranoia Agent. Satoshi Kon's legendary, thought-provoking thriller about the effects of depression and how it can be psychologically damage our soul. That's interesting. This is less a synopsis and more like...
Beginning of a thesis.
Yeah. This is more a paper. Like I didn't read it before.
Is this somebody's thesis for their doctorate?
Yeah, it is, dude, because it definitely kind of watches like one. Because the whole time I'm writing, I think I wrote down at the beginning, the middle, and the end what's happening. And then I was like, okay, what's happening again? And then at the end of it, still what's happening. Like I'd expect to write it the first time and then get some answers, not to have more questions. Like it's all question marks. Every single bit of what I have written down is all question marks.
Questions.
Okay, but let's see here. The first one that I have that maybe you can answer for me.
Yeah.
If you invent something like a viral Beanie Baby. Do you think you're poor after that, or do you think you have something to show for it?
I think it's all in the contract.
I
Because this
guess like
comes with everything, anything you invent. Like if you're working for a company and you create something for that company, you know, is it
y-
who owns the IP rights? Is it you? Is it the company? You sell ownership? Do you register it first and then have the company pay you to use it?
that
Or
does
if you're like independent, obviously, if you're independent, obviously you own it. But it's like when it comes to those, when you work for a company, create something. So like, all right, you could probably
yeah.
get, hey, our worker created this, but behind the scenes, IP rights and all that. They could probably be like, hey, we own this. You worked for
I,
us.
you know what? I mean, I guess as I was watching this show, uh, Sagi,
Sagi,
Tsukiko,
Suki.
Tsukiko. That
Yeah,
is what's our
Suki.
protagonist's name? Tsukiko.
Our
Yeah,
protagonist's name is, I wrote it
Tsukiko.
down.
Tsukiko Sagi, I
Sagi.
think.
Yeah, Sagi.
Okay, so Sagi is working for what I only could imagine is TY Beanie Babies, and she's like everybody knows her, that which is
Yeah.
the wildest thing, because like I lived through the Beanie Baby craze, and
Yeah.
as I'm watching this I'm like, are those Beanie Babies? One, two, what can we do? I start my ADHD like spirals.
Start
I'm like,
taking it.
so like everybody has Beanie Babies, or they
Yeah.
used to have Beanie Babies, now they have no value.
Yeah.
What can we do to add some value to Beanie Babies so that we can make our money back that we were promised all those years ago?
Yeah.
And I was thinking maybe this show is what this show is trying to do. But then as I continue to watch, I'm like, no, this show is like probably from the 90s.
And you just gotta get like an influencer or somebody famous to like start buying back into Beanie Babies.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, Joe Banks. Because like, who made money from this? It does make me think, like Beanie Babies in general. Like, if she is a designer, somebody was making like design these stuffed animals.
Yeah.
Somebody has to design these stuffed animals. Did those people make lots of money, or maybe they did? Like, you are just. But we don't know their names.
Yeah.
We don't know.
I don't even know who invented Beanie Babies. I don't even know.
Neither do I. I watched a documentary on it. I still don't know. So, she's trying to do. This girl is trying to do drawings. Or she's trying to come up with a new thing. She's attacked in a parking lot, and then on the news, everybody's like, so and so, who's famous for creating Maromi. This famous Beanie Baby, and I'm like, okay, and she's living in a closet.
Yeah. Which
in Japan.
I think it's Japan. I think they might have a different sense of when it comes to products and stuff. Like it's different here in America. I'm pretty sure there's probably more well known in Japan, probably.
Yeah, I guess you're probably right, because
Cultural differences.
yeah. That's yeah, you're right. Because I think let's not get into it. We don't have to. We don't have time for Joe Angel. Just do the
Monkey Orange Eagle.
Okay. I'm back. I'm awake again. I'm awake.
We're back in
it. Dude, and also, so she gets attacked by this guy who's on rollerblades with the baseball bat. That they've called him Lil Slugger. She's on 4chan. Never. Don't go on 4chan, kids.
Never a good thing.
Oh my gosh! But okay, so there's a guy. Do you know this guy's name? The detective guy.
His name is the lead detective's name is Keiichi Ikari. So Keiichi is the older lead detective, and then the younger, his name is Masahiro Maniwa.
Okay. So the thing is, okay, so this old dude is like digging around. He's trying to. They draw him like a frog a little bit. Like he.
Oh no, you're talking. He's not the detective. He's just a journalist.
Oh,
he's
okay,
like
yeah. He's doing detective work.
Yeah, he's like a TMZ.
Okay.
He's just trying to get the scoop.
I'm gonna call him Kazoo because I think his name is something. Kazoo. This is where I was talking about like someone.
Kazoo is creepy.
Yeah, very creepy. He's gross. And this is where, like, once again, lock these people up, lock them up. You know, like throw away the
Yeah.
key. You know, there's a part on here. He's borrowing. It was like an
Which,
internet.
by the way, we're gonna
Oh, should we?
disclosure. This is adult stuff on here, so
I won't. You know.
kids, might want to skip this episode. Adults,
Oh, hey, okay. How about
you know,
How about you know what? How about you describe what we saw? Because
I'll describe what it was called because the first time I didn't notice because I was looking down at my phone. I looked up and I saw it. I was like, "Yo, what did I just miss?"
dude, I'm telling you, like it's the old school internet days,
Yeah.
and he's looking something up on the internet, and these kids are like, "Get out the way, old man!" And then he's like, "Hold on, I'll pull it back up," and I'm
Yeah.
like, "For some kids, dude,
No morals, no
lock."
everything.
I'm telling you, lock.
But he gives a sleazy
them
look too
up.
because he like the way they draw him pulling it back up. They pan to his face and it's like
He's
almost
like,
as if he's looking up to a camera and being like, "Haha, take
yeah,
that,
yeah, like it's
society."
like
Yeah.
I'm discussing, and look
Yeah.
at this disgusting stuff I'm allowing kids. It's just why, but
Dude,
also I see why they're trying to like establish him as like
yeah.
the gross
A creep.
media,
Yeah.
a creep, a little bit like he's kind of greasy.
Yeah.
And there's some other instances where he's being gross and greasy too, and I'm just like, lock him up. Who
Bruh,
wrote
lock
this?
him up.
Get him, put him in jail.
Throw away the key.
Throw away the kid. So there was a couple moments. There was a couple that's one of them. When he drops his pin, I was also like, "Hey, yo, that's gross." And then, so I have dude, I don't even know. I'm all over the place on this show, man. She goes on 4chan because she gets attacked. She's hurt.
Yeah.
Everybody's kind of accusing of her, like, kind of making up the story.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't. I guess you know what? I guess this is the '90s, back when we didn't believe women. You know what I'm saying? Like this is that kind of like
because even in the beginning, like the very beginning, after she's attacked, the detectives, of course, you have the old guy who's the hardened cop who's playing, tough guy cop, and then you got the younger guy who's more empathetic, like, hey, just got to learn how to deal with her, talk to her, and then they go to the car, and then the old cop's just like, she's making it up, it's
But
like just instantly, just like she's made up this whole story.
why would you do that? Like, come on, based off of what?
Yeah, he has no basis to say, hey, this whole thing's made up. Only other than we get a hint that there's one incident where a story got made up. And he, I guess, bases that anything a woman says to him, he just uses that as like, she's made it up.
She made it up. She made it up. I asked a lady out one time, and she said she had to clean her shoe closet, and he was like, "She made that up, man." I can't trust any woman now.
That's a guy.
Cat and dog. Man. So like, I guess, and also the fact that she couldn't like remember anything. She couldn't recall anything. Excuse me, she had a traumatic moment, got hit in the.
Which, by the way, if she got hit in the head, of course she's gonna have like amnesia or something.
Yeah, but also, you think they would have her head taped up? They got her leg taped up. So you know what? Now I don't believe her.
That could just be from her falling, because she did like fall under a car or something.
Dude, right? I'm telling you. Okay, so the part that I'm getting to is she's kind of like hearing it all from everybody. Like nobody wants to believe her that she was attacked. And then she gets on 4chan and starts looking at the comment section.
Never go to the comments.
She goes on Facebook or Instagram for some validation, and people are all like thumbs down, yelling fake.
Downvote.
Yeah, they're downvoting. Oh, and she sees her Maromi beanie baby that she's like designed get up and start come to life straight up. Like it's Toy Story, but
scary.
But scary, because she's got this creepy little voice, and it's all like, I don't know. She's probably hallucinating. So
yeah, because she's not reacting to it at all. She's just reacting to it as it's normal.
She's like, "Oh, I thought she'd wake up," or "It's about time you started talking." Like, just nonchalant. She's having a conversation with this thing. And as much that does happen, as much as we have to talk about it, that's really there's not a whole lot more that happens. Like she's just the guy. So they start describing the
Yeah.
assailant, and then Creepy McCreeperson, Mr. Kazoo,
Yeah.
is still trying to get like information from her. What's the deal? Is she
Yeah, he's trying to like get the story out directly from the source. So he's showing up at her apartment. He's basically just stalking her, following her around, and then he gets presumably one-shotted by Bat
Lil
Boy,
Slugger? Hey,
Little
Bat Boy.
Slugger.
I like Bat Boy better, dude.
Which in
He's
Japan,
got.
so in Japan it's they call him Shonen Boy if you watch the Japanese stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which Shonen they call him Shonen Bat, which that just translates into Bat Boy. Not the Bat Boy from tabloids, but
Like the actual Bat Boy
yeah,
from
the
like
actual Bat
from baseball.
Boy. Yeah, from baseball. Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, he apparently gets one-shotted, and then it cuts to the ending scene where it's the old and young cop reading the newspaper, and then the young cop just goes, "Hey, boss, I want to eat some Korean barbecue tonight."
Yeah. What was
I think
that all
because when they
about?
pan back around to the paper is titled second victim attacked by the
Little Slugger
by the Little Slugger.
by
And
Bat Boy.
so
Yeah.
they're like, that's like triggering them like, man, maybe she wasn't capping. You know, they're like, oh crap, we might have missed by not believing her.
Yeah. Also, like if you get attacked in the middle of the night in the dark in a parking lot, why is she still going out in the dark at night by herself? Because then the guy shows up again, and
Yeah.
so he one shots the guy, the
Yeah.
Kazoo, and then he comes up on her, and he's like,
Nice to meet you
"Suh,
again."
girl." Yeah, but he doesn't do anything
No, he just
and
skates off.
skates off with some golden rollerblades, inline golden.
Blade.
I don't know. Are rollerbladers dangerous? Is that what old people have been like kind of screaming at this whole time? Like
Probably like, hey,
yeah.
they're dangerous. Which, by the way,
They're dangerous.
speaking of old people, there's two instances where I'm like, where in this what has happened to the older generation and in this universe? Because towards the beginning, we have
Oh
Grandpa
snap! I
out in the
missed.
parking lot writing down incantations on the street. And then we have Grandma over here digging through the trash. It's like, who's taking care? Like, is nobody taking care of their grandparents? Are we not putting them up in a nice home or getting them some like in-home help where they're just letting them roam around doing random stuff?
No, okay. Let me think about this. I'm getting. You might want to clock this because
Definitely.
help me figure this out. Is the
Remember.
beginning of this where we're talking to all the different people, or all the people are just kind of like,
Yeah.
I can't come to work,
So
I can't
they're
do
just
this.
like, it's that
Eh,
constant, just like everybody's random thoughts of what they're going through the day, the
yeah,
subtle lies that they're telling. Because we have one dude who's like, oh, Travis backed up. He's just chilling in his truck on the side of the road.
everybody
Or
is.
girls on the phone with their boyfriend saying, oh, hey, I can't go out tonight while she's hanging out with another guy. Like, there's those little instances
Oh, okay.
of daily life.
I was as I was reading on it, I was thinking that this was like, is this quiet quitting? Is this the quiet quitting? Have you heard of this quiet quitting where
Yo,
everybody's just
yeah.
like, where you just like, I can't do
Phase
it.
yourself out.
I can't. Yeah. I gotta. And then you just at home on your phone. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, I'm busy. I can't.
Yeah.
And that's all you're hearing from everybody. I was trying to figure out what the point of that is. Like, what are we gleaning from that? What does that establish? A world where people are just checking out? Because she's. I don't know. I don't know what this. What
Checking
that.
out of reality.
What
Or
the? I
just
don't know what the
like,
point of that was. Like, what did that add to? What were we supposed to?
I think it's just like the mindset of society. Like,
Mhm.
there's this mindset that's starting to creep into society where everybody's just kind of doing what they want,
Okay.
not like
Okay.
conforming or something like that, or just going against the grain, or even possibly just like becoming more sleazy and more like creepy.
Yeah. I mean, Kazoo was creepy enough for all of
Yeah.
us. And
Yeah.
and then at the end of it, we get this crazy old exit music. What is it like? Pan flutes
Nothing
or
to.
water jugs?
One way to make anything more creepy is to play some
Straight up
baby lullaby music
at the very
at the
yeah.
very end.
I'm like, okay, I got questions, and then they play that show, and they're like, "Nah,
Yeah.
dude, don't give me more
Yes.
questions. The show's over. What is this? Who is this? Ocarina of Time? Is that a
Ocarina,
Link?
right.
Link is over there playing the
Play
play him out.
Ocarina.
Play it out, Link. Play him off, Link.
Play about League.
Let's see. I guess that's really all I got, unless I missed anything, except for the creepy part where Kazoo eats the whole cherry, puts a cherry in his mouth, and then like
Dude, the shots in this show, the up close and personal
gross.
shot.
It's gross. It also looks different too. Like the way it's animated doesn't look like usual
anime,
which makes me think this thing is older. Like there was some fatback computers on them.
Yeah.
You know, them old school, they had dial-up.
Old school fatbacks, yeah.
Yeah, got that AOL. He put a disc in a thing to make the internet come up. You know, like there's just a bunch of old school things happening in this show, and I'm like, yo, this is when I grew up though. Like, I was all very like, it was all, you talked about it earlier, like nostalgia bait, how like everything you see is like man, the days.
Used to be no more. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you used to be walking down the street and you knew it was time to go home when you saw the lights.
Street lights came on.
The street lights, yeah, and then you got home. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you saw somebody was missing on a milk carton. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how we. You know what I'm saying? That's how we did it back in the day. It was gangster, and I got that.
That's why I think since nobody drinks milk anymore, I think that's why.
Big Milk back in the 90s was killing the got milk.
Got milk.
Got milk.
Got milk.
You know what? Everybody got milk, but then they got lactose intolerant too.
They got
they got
that skim milk, that almond milk came out.
Yeah.
Changed everything. I would say I did like the intro, or it wasn't really in the intro. I was kind of like a little bit inwards, where they had the show title as graffiti on because it's Grandpa looking up, and we see Sagi in the bus. And the bus takes off, and then it's like they had it as somebody graffitied it on the wall for the title. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, and I also like that it just immediately starts with credits. Like the opening is just like, bam, like
credit.
No like clip. Like I don't know how many shows we've watched, but I always feel like it's always little clip, credits, back to the show. This is like, nah, you just. All we want is questions from you. We don't want you to know anything. You know what I'm saying? Which I do love. You know I love that. But give me something. Give me one thing.
Give me the thing.
Give me facts, Joe Angel. How about that?
How about we get into those facts? Paranoia Agent is an anime first. So it was created and came out in February of 2004.
Okay. I guess that
22
was
2 years ago.
Okay, yeah, dang, dude. Once you put it like that, because I was like, 2004. This ain't the 90s. But then I'm like, nah, 2004 was the 90s, bro.
It was still had VHS back then, bro.
There were a lot of things, like I want to say. Yeah, like fatback TVs. And
fatback TVs. It was just DVD. There was no Blu-ray yet.
Internet was, I think, still on CDs.
Blockbuster was still alive and kicking.
Yo, yeah, this is golly, dude. I was thinking, I'm watching this and thinking, this is the 80s. No, Joe Angel was. It's the aughts, bro. Like it's 2000s. It's the 99 to 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Like
2000.
Yep. And by the way, I mean, I thought you were gonna say this show was created in prison. I was waiting for you to say it. You didn't say it. Okay.
Didn't say it. All right. So it came out in February 2004, and only lasted till May 2004. Because there's only 13 episodes of this show.
Locked them up. I'm telling you, they were in the middle. Like, let's keep going. All right, guys, 14 episode. Here we go. And it was like, get them, ladies and gentlemen. We found them.
We got them. So you already mentioned the director and creator Satoshi Kon. Mm-hmm. Do you recognize that name?
No, but you know what? I saw the title. You know, like the show, and it has his name above the show. Like you don't see that a whole lot with like shows. Very few do you have like somebody's name attributed. So it makes you think that I should know it, I have
You should know it.
Perfect Blue. Let me guess. Is Perfect Blue?
Yes.
Yes,
He's the
dude.
man who made Perfect Blue.
Dude, this guy. You knew the whole time. You knew the whole time. I'm as a Captain America, and you're Robert Downey Jr. You knew the whole time, Joey. Oh, yo, this man.
It makes sense now, right?
I want to go down his list. Like, let's keep. What else? What else? How much did you get away with? You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times?
Are we gonna see his name on the files? Is that what we're gonna see?
Yo, he's gonna animate him. Okay, that's terrible. Yes,
terrible.
yes, we are gonna get him. That is what. By the way, I knew this was on the. This is one thing I forgot. I knew that this was the early internet days because one of the kids said, "I saw it on the net."
Yeah.
You know,
I saw it on the net.
Everybody was trying to make on the net a thing, which never took off. And
never took off.
That one other thing from Mean Girls. What was the other one?
Get in, loser, we're going shopping.
No, fetch. Or get in, loser, we're going shopping. No, that caught on. That caught on. Okay. Yo,
right,
lock Satoshi Kon up. I'm gonna put it out there. Lock him up. Lock him up. We're gonna make
a petition.
I'm making shirts. I'm making lock Satoshi Kon. Throw away the key. He must be stopped. He must be stopped.
So that's him. And then Madhouse was the studio that animated everything. And then we had let's see. So this actually came out on Adult Swim back in 2005.
It felt gritty.
Aired on Adult Swim.
Yeah. Late night. How late?
Not that one part, but they edited.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, let's hope so. But also, like, how late do you think you'd have to be up to be watching this show? Adult Swim.
This is definitely after midnight for sure.
Okay, so I don't think I watched a whole lot of Adult Swim, like,
because after midnight was when we got Dragon Ball Z with blood. So it's gonna be after that time frame.
Okay. So, like, let me think about this. How late would you be up watching Adult Swim? Like, you called it a night.
Ask me that.
No, I want to know because, like, who else?
The birds were chirping. Let's say that.
No, did it go through?
It was like 3 or 4 in the morning before it switched back to like regular. It was like Josie and the Pussycats, or one of those old school 80s cartoons.
Put it in the chat. How late were you up watching Adult Swim? Like, that's what I want.
Hey man, I had blank tapes. I had to record all this anime, bro.
Blank tapes, bro. Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
You staying up late at night, having your chocolate milk, knitting, putting a VHS. That's old. That's old head stuff.
Parents' wedding, get out of there.
First baseball game, forget about it.
I need it.
We don't need it. I struck out anyways.
And so the music composition was composed by the Japanese electronica pioneer Susumu Hirasawa. And so the opening song for this is Dream Island Obsessed Park. And the ending song is White Hill, Maromi's theme. And they were both composed by Hirasawa. So he did both the ending and opening song.
They sound pretty different from each other, by the way. Like, but I did, you know what? If he did like the score, did he also do the score, or did he just do the music, right? He also did the score.
Yeah, he did like the compositions and stuff.
Like, it's, I liked the score a lot, actually, with all the, like, it helped build drama, helped create things kind of like creepy and dark.
Yeah,
and,
get the vibes going.
Yeah, he did a good job in keeping them vibes going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we got all that. And so as far as like voices go, because I watched this both in the English and the Japanese dub.
Mm-hmm.
I would say they're pretty even keel across the board. So with the one line Lil Slugger says, his Japanese voice actor is Daisuke Sakaguchi,
Uh-huh.
and they had a lot of had some. They've done a lot of other animes to use stuff, but I kind of wrote down just some stuff that was just like out there. So like
Mm-hmm.
for their dubbing roles.
Mm-hmm.
So Daisuke is the voice for Freddy in Shazam. So he dubs Freddy in Shazam. Dude,
Nice.
his is the craziest one on this list because he dubs Freddy in Shazam. He's the dub voice for McLovin in Superbad. He is the dub actor for Stan Marsh for South Park. And do you remember a show called Dragon Tales? That was like a kids show with like dragons.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing it. I don't remember
He
watching it
dubs
though.
the voice Zack. He dubs Zack.
This man
This
has
man has a random dubbing
range.
roles.
He's got range though.
Yes, he's got range.
And also only one line in this one.
Yeah. Which
Maybe?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he'll probably talk across
Yeah,
the
surely.
episodes.
I mean, he seems like a serial killer, so we're
Yeah.
gonna see him.
Yeah, it's good to see him. And so Sagi's voice actor, her Japanese voice actor, Mamiko Noto, is the voice for Jean Grey in Dark Phoenix and X-Men Apocalypse. She's the dub pro for her. And then her English voice actor, Michelle Ruff, is the English voice actor for the lovely Rukia Kuishiki in Bleach. And
Dope.
she voices Luna, the cat in Sailor Moon.
Classic.
Classic. Let's see here. So like and so the old guy, the old detective, Ikari, his Japanese voice actor, Shozo Izuka, is the Japanese voice actor for Nappa and Android 8 in Dragon Ball Z.
Dope. Yo, I love him.
He's that. And he is also the dubbed actor for BA in the 18, the original series.
The old school, the OG,
OGs.
Baracus, I think was the name.
Baracus. Yeah, Baracus. Let's see here. So that's him. And so the young detective, Toshiki Seki, or meanwhile, his Japanese voice actor, Toshiki Seki, is the Japanese voice actor for the bad man himself, Michael Jackson. I mean, Muzan Kubitsuki from Demon Slayer.
Yo, dang, dude, like that's you. I mean, like voice acting forever, right? Like from 2003 until now.
Yeah, till now. This man's got it.
Yeah, I've been like that's all he's. That's you just don't think about it, I guess. And you know what? Now that you think about the whole world of like, I trip out about the whole dubbing world because we are taking movies and doing them in other languages.
Yeah.
And I could imagine that people like around the world, you need like that's a whole.
There's other different voices for all the different languages
because we're making so many movies. Like America pumps out the movies, and the rest of the world watches the movie, but they want to watch it in their language.
Yeah, their languages, and
so that's wild, man. Like, of course, we don't. It doesn't happen. I mean, I guess it happens a little bit the other way around. Like, there's some shows. Yeah, there is, and also you gotta have it. We have to have it because I don't know. I tried. I gotta go back, but maybe a month ago, I tried to watch Kung Fu Hustle. You remember Kung Fu Hustle? It's only the greatest movie of all time.
Yeah.
But I was like, I hadn't seen this in forever, and the last time I saw it, I don't know. It had been a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I was watching it in the Japanese, and I was like, I think I watched this in the dub originally.
The English.
Yeah, the English dub.
It works better with English because I think it plays off the old school English dubbing of those kung fu movies, like how kind of ridiculous they were.
Yeah.
So I think that's what makes it so great because it plays off that.
Yeah. I should have started, and so as I'm watching it through the movie, I'm like, I can't watch this. Not like this. Like I need this too. I need the mouth not to match up. And feel like a kid again.
Yeah.
But then I'm starting to get it now. Like the whole sub only. Like there are some voice acting that is just. This one's not bad. This one's not
Yeah,
bad.
it's not, like I said, it's not bad. I
It's
watched
not
it
bad.
in both, and it was pretty even.
Yeah.
So the craziest one was McCreepy's voice actor.
Okay.
His Japanese voice actor, Kenji Usumi, is the Japanese voice actor for Shenron and Raccoon in Dragon Ball Z. So we got another Dragon Ball Z character,
But
voice
he's
actor coming in.
that's a G'd up voice too. Like
Yeah.
you got to be able
You
to
know what I'm
like
saying?
deliver.
Get it. Yeah. So not only is he that, his dubbing roles are crazy as well. He is the voice for Morpheus in the Matrix series.
Dope. Once
He is
again,
Lando Calrissian in Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
this man doing it.
Doing it.
The
He's
best.
Gimli in Lord of the Rings.
just name every like major motion picture and put this guy in it or what?
He's Apollo Creed in all the Rocky movies.
Nice. I can hear it. I
And
can hear the voice.
he's basically kind of the dub actor for Steve McQueen as well.
You know, let's see here. Lando Calrissian and Apollo Creed. No, okay, never mind. I was just, my mind was, it was somewhere else.
Orange Monkey Eagle.
Orange Monkey. Okay, I'm back. I'm awake.
I'm awake.
All right.
But yeah, Joseph Sermon's like, when I was looking up everything, I was like,
Man,
because it's been a long time this anime has been out. So I wanted to check up and see what they have done since then, if they're still acting, and then of course check out the dubbing roles. Like I said, we generally talk about just watching the subbed here, but we rarely think about how our stuff translates over there.
Yeah, you know, like, and that's the thing. Like, if you are like, I've watched a couple of these shows in both the sub and the dub, and it's not completely all like, oh, you know, like the translation is weird. But there are people who are just better actors than others. They're like
it's the emotion.
Yeah, they're getting, you know, the
feels.
emotionality behind it, the feeling behind it all. They're like, and if you're a good actor, then you can deliver just to a microphone and like make me feel. But we've watched some stuff and I was just like, dude, this is not
no good.
There was
unless
one
it's
line.
ghost stories. It's not.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want you to be terrible.
Yeah.
The more terrible, the better, please.
The more terrible, the better. I will say there is one scene that no matter what, dubbed, sub, even the abridged version, always gets me. Always gets a tear in my eye. It's when Vegeta sacrifices himself against Boo.
Dude.
No matter what, that scene always gets me. No matter what language.
Yeah, isn't there like a super clip of like him doing that scene in every language or something like that? It's like French or, you know, like I love them going through all the different dubs. So they just hit every single one of them. Everybody knew the assignment. All the different people who were like, we got to dub this over.
Yeah.
And we got to deliver this one just right.
Just right.
And don't get me, you know what? I was about to get all into like a nostalgia spiral, but forget it.
Table it.
I'll do it off mic. I'll do it off mic to myself.
All right. But what we can't do off mic is guac talk.
We gotta guac talk this show because I'm conflicted. Joe Bangs, do I like this show? You know, like, there's some things, you know, you go, gosh, I got to figure this out, dude. Like, every time with a show that gives me more questions than answers, and I'm like, well, now I got to figure this out. But also, do I want to be on the Epstein files? The answer is no. Easily. If I watch this show, my name, like, people are showing up on those files just like because, you know, you're rich and you wanted to buy an airplane, and some friend of yours goes, I know a guy who has a plane, and you're like, let me go ask him. I don't want to be on them files, dog. And this show is earmarked for everyone who, like, you know, you're gonna get tagged. You know what I'm saying? Like, get tagged on this. But you know, it did do a lot of things for me. You know, like writing. You know, as it being an anime first. You know, like they obviously had. You know, they're thinking about a moving picture. You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm not exactly sure how an illustrator would think, or a manga um, writer would think, and then translating that to a show. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to see,
Do
because
they have it in mind that this Sunday might be an anime, or are
yeah,
they just strictly going full story?
yeah, just for the story, and you're not thinking about like cut scenes and like how everything kind of translates. And it seems like everything is pretty deliberate, and I like all the mystery. I like all the like who done it or what's going on, the drama, the world that they've kind of built. Also, everything right now is nostalgia bait for me,
Yeah.
Like I
Oh, yeah.
can't. Everything is built for me right now. Like go to Burger King and get you a Boys to Men
Yeah.
Burger King meal. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Burger King.
oh snap,
Yeah.
Boys to Men got a
Back.
Burger King. I gotta get that Boys
Yeah.
to Men Burger
You
King.
know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
like that's what they're doing to me, and it's working. I'm here for it. But am I here for this show?
Are you here for this shit?
Am I here for this show? If I were to give this,
1 out of 10 Beanie Babies. How many?
what?
you collect?
Oh, okay. See, there we go again.
Yeah.
Nostalgia bait, boy. Like
Nostalgia beating.
I'm back in it. 1 out of 10.
Like your friend just guaranteed these are gonna be worth millions.
All 10 of them are good. Like we got some solid choices. Still got the tag intact.
Yeah.
With the cover on them. Man, am I going to continue to watch this? It is only 13 episodes.
It is only 13 episodes.
Though the fact that it didn't get picked up for another season or any more than that, does that mean that it resolves, or am I just going to watch a show that doesn't end? Ooh. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. Like, could you do that to yourself? I don't know if I want to do that to myself.
I've done it to myself.
Yeah, I was gonna
Not
ask.
fun.
I'm gonna ask you, like, start flipping pages or
Yeah.
going down the internet. Maybe I missed a video.
You just gotta live with that hope.
Yeah,
These
maybe.
these Beanie Babies are gonna pay off. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, this is college money, boy. I'm going to college. I'm gonna go. Okay, out of 10. I'm gonna go 4. No, I'm gonna go 5. I'll go 5. I'm 50-50 on the fact that I might watch the next one. I'm also fine with this show, but also I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't. It's a little crazy.
Can't watch it with the wife.
Can't watch it with the wife. Don't like. It's a. You know what? It is an Adult Swim. Probably like 4.
I would say this is the first anime we covered that says 18 plus.
For real.
Yeah.
Dude, hey, we've watched somebody that were 14 plus, and I was like, it's too old for me. This one right here,
Yeah.
it's still too old for me. I'm still like 18 plus. What are we talking about in this episode? Yikes. Okay, where are you at this one?
Man, it does have that creepy factor. Like I said, it is from the guy who brought us Perfect Blue. It's that psychological kind of thriller, because it is that thing of like, at first you're like, she's just going crazy, because even McCreepy was all like, he says a line to her, to like, you got famous overnight, now you got pressure on you to create the next big thing. He's like, I too would want to escape from all this. So you're just like, is that cop right? Did she just make this up?
Yeah.
Is she just trying to get out the pressure that she's under right now?
She's hallucinating.
Yeah, she's hallucinating because her dog came back to life. She acts like it's cool.
Yeah.
But then we get the end where Lil Slugger is apparently real because he takes out McCreepy. And then so it's like, oh, there's the twist right there. Am I gonna continue to watch this? Chances are high, because I do want to see how this plays out.
Yeah.
I do like this type of stuff, like the psychological kind of thriller, creepy stuff. The music was good. Like the animation wasn't really terrible. It is kind of like that classic look. Like I said, I feel like the way they're drawn, I feel like they're drawn to their characters.
It's
like
not
with the way McCreepy looks, it's like perfect for him.
Yeah.
The way she looks, she's kind of more of like anime-ish, which works for her. The two detectives are kind of like a little bit more realistic in their drawings.
Kind of Cowboy Bebop-ish.
Yeah, kind of Cowboy Bebop shit. Like they're like each design almost works for that character specifically.
Yeah.
Really well.
Yeah, and that's I love that explanation because they are drawn to their character and who they are, and they fit that character. Yeah, makes sense.
It's yeah. So with all that,
1 out of 10 Beanie Babies.
1 out of 10 Beanie Babies. I'm gonna go with 7.
Okay.
I'll give it a 7.
Yeah, solid.
Because I do want to see how this plays out. And there's something I was gonna say. I had it on the tip of my tongue.
All right, you know what I'm gonna
Let's
do
see.
real quick before we finish up? I'm gonna look up. I just thought about this. Let's look up what the internet has to say about this review. I don't want to look up reviews. I just want to know, you know,
what does the internet feel about this show?
Okay, 7.9 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
Out of let's see here, out of 16,000 reviews. Oh my gosh. So yeah, pretty
cult classic.
That's actually not bad. It's almost an 8 out of 10. Like they got it pretty high. Maybe it's worth the goog. That's a Google.
Maybe it's worth goog. Like it is on 13. What was I gonna say?
Were you gonna say that Beanie Babies are gonna be on sale on our website? So go to anime.
So go to our website.
Yo,
we got those prime Beanie Babies.
Hey, dude, if we could get a Sal and Joe Bang's Beanie Baby.
Yo, with the fried chicken.
Yes, dude, with fried chicken in each one of our.
Yeah. You get one with the drum. You get one with the thigh, and you got to get the secret special one where you had the 2-piece combo. That's the rare one.
Yo, bring back Beanie Babies. Make them valuable again, bro. Okay, please.
Oh, yeah. I forgot what I was going to mention. Anyways, well, what I am going to mention is that you can find this podcast wherever you listen and watch podcasts every Monday. And where can you find us? You can find us on Spotify, on YouTube, on Apple Podcasts, on SoundCloud, on Podbean, wherever you listen to us, wherever you watch us. That is where we are. And as we said, you can go to our website, anime-me.com, where we have not only this episode, but all the other episodes. We even got the perfect blue that Satoshi made. That's on there on that list. We also got the links to our podcasts and social platforms. And we also have some merch in there for you too, guys, because it's a new month and you need that new swag.
Yeah, boy. Should I make some lock up Satoshi Kon, shirts?
Hey, so special lock up Satoshi Kon.
Special
lock this man up.
That's right. Lock him up, lock it out, and lock in. Honestly,
lock in on this, guys. And with that, I've been George, my co-host Sal, and we'll see you on the next one. Liz.
Peace.
これはアニメミーでした。これから帰国の旅を始めます。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
D&D. Okay.
Do not dare. Hair crazy. It's all right.
Hair crazy.
How my week's been.
Dude, tell me about it, man. You know what? No, don't tell me about it because I don't want to know.
Dude.
What? It's just everything?
I should just taken this whole week off.
Hey, that's all of us, bro. Like, the whole world, like, just take the week off, you know?
Well, technically, I took Tuesday off and Saturday off. So I worked Wednesday, Thursday. I was debating Tuesday because I was in Louisiana. From Thursday to Sunday, I was in Louisiana for work. We drove back Sunday. I got back in Austin at like 3:30, 4 o'clock. And it took like...
in the morning or in the afternoon? Okay, in the afternoon. Okay, I was about to say,
left because we had to drive over there. So I drove... So Thursday, I drove from here to Dallas, chilled in Dallas, and then me and one of the guys from there drove to Louisiana. We're there till Sunday. Sunday, we drove back. So basically, I drove him back to Dallas and then drove myself back to Austin.
This is for work?
Yeah. And then we had like an award ceremony, which I reluctantly went to. I didn't really want to go, but I skipped out last year. So it's like...
so you gotta make one.
Yeah, so I gotta go. So I was like, I went. And then Monday, we went to the Empower Conference back in Dallas. So I was back in Dallas Monday and Tuesday. got back here, worked Wednesday, Thursday, and then now I'm off till next Tuesday. So I was debating Tuesday too. I was all like, should I just go ahead and take the week off? I was just like, nah, I'll just tough it out. I messed up. Should have just taken it off.
Well, yeah, my week has been crazy, but it's not from like, it sound like you got travel kind of.
Mine was like sleep deprivation, like literally Monday and
Sleep
Tuesday,
deprivation.
from like Sunday to Tuesday, my liquid intake was 90% energy drinks because I was just trying to stay awake.
Gosh. I've never drank one, but I might have to do one today or tomorrow. Like all my stuff has been just like grown up stuff. Like I just didn't think, you know what I'm saying? Like you get to a certain age.
Yeah.
You
start to understand why your grandpa was grumpy. You're like, I get it now.
Dude, any old grumpy dude, you go,
yeah.
you know, like you see, like, what's wrong with you, old man? Yeah. And then now I'm like, you kids don't know, man. You don't know what it's like to be alive for 60 years.
Yeah.
And 40 of those years has just been me going like, gosh, dang it today. You know, after a while, after that 30th day, you're like, you just are like, hey, the world's ending, Sal. Let's figure this out. And I'm like, what do we do? We'll get guys that can drill, drills, and then we're gonna send them into space, and then they're gonna blow an asteroid apart.
It's somehow cheaper to get guys who can drill instead of teaching guys who know how to fly in space.
Yeah, it's cheaper to do that than teach like I don't know, scientists and like geniuses to figure out how to drill.
People who have doctorates can't learn how to drill.
But that's what it is. Everybody's just making it up. The older I get, the more and more I'm starting to realize, man, nobody knows what they're doing, dude. We're all making it up. We're all like just
make it till you make it, baby.
You know, like what are we gonna do, boss? And the boss is like, I don't know. Let's just.
We realize you're the boss. They're like, oh wait, I am the boss. I got.
Yeah. And the boss is like, who do I look to that I can? Nope, that's me.
That's me.
Let's make up some stuff. Let's ask ChatGPT.
The realization of knowing that you're the adult now.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Everybody's all passing the buck, you know, like you're all like, that's somebody else's problem. And then that person goes, no, that's not my problem. That's his problem. And then eventually I turn around. I'm like, oh no.
This is my problem.
I'm the one. I am Taylor Swift now. I am the problem.
Swift.
It's me.
It's me. But yeah, it's just been like
it's
crazy.
Exhausting, bro. I'm tired. We're all tired. The world's tired. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we could just
I don't even know who won the Olympics. Who won the Olympics? Who got the most medals? All I know is America beat Canada in hockey. That's all I know.
If you told me that aliens came down and they competed and they represented Mars, I'd be like, yeah, Mars won the Olympics, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Sounds about right.
As this year's gone, as last year's gone, you're just like, yeah, I mean, aliens, man. They're dominating basketball.
Yeah. I mean, they made a movie about it in the 90s.
The Monstars. They're the only ones that can stop America in basketball, bro. Okay, if the Monstars showed up and they're in the basketball Olympic playing against LeBron and company, I'm putting it on Mars, boy.
Putting it on Mars.
Get me on. Was it Kalshi? Get me on Kalshi. I'm putting all my money on Monstars, dude.
Oh,
shit. Hey, I am delirious today, so good luck on keeping me on track, bro. Just go like this. Stop. Stab at me. Snap. Outside.
Attention.
Yeah,
that's what I had to tell my bro Khalid, because he started doing vlogs, and like on one of his videos, I was like, "Bro, you're heavy on the ADHD." It's just like he was just talking and then like stop and do something, and like then talk and then stop and do something else. Like it was a lot of his like sentences up. He was like, "Oh, Sarker." He's like, "I should probably move it up to this." I was like, "No, I'll just leave it." And then like cut to it's brighter. I was like, I knew you couldn't do it. And then when I'm talking, he's like, "Wait, what's that? I'm on camera." Goes to brighten off. All right, anyways. Like, ADHD was heavy on that video.
Right here. Put something sparkly on your camera or something like that so you're not distracted. Yeah. Hey, dude, I feel it, man. The more I watch videos and stuff, and I watched a video, maybe you sent it to me or something, about like people reading books and how like low comprehension is while you're reading because you can't focus, like you got attention deficit disorder or attention deficit hyper disorder or something like whatever. And I'm like, that's me. Yes. What it's like to have ADHD. You're like doing something and then you're washing the dishes and then now you're driving. You go, oh, I was supposed to be washing the dishes. That's me, dude. I'm like, my mind is everywhere else except for right here. So
what I'm supposed to be focused on?
Hey, dude, I just need people in the middle of a conversation like, Sal, where are you right now? And they're like, okay, got it. I'm back. I'm back with you.
Just need
a
safe word? No, not safe word. That's sexy time. Trigger?
Not a safe word, that's something that will like a
what
chime.
Is it? What do they call it? What do they make up for Winter Soldier? What was that?
Oh, yeah.
What's that word for that?
Where he's like, it's kind of like a safe word. It's just lots of words.
Yeah,
what is that? Oh, dude, that's gonna
monkey, fox, eagle. What?
Potato chips.
Salsa.
And then you're supposed to respond. He responds. I don't remember what the whole thing is. Yeah, what is that? Oh gosh, that's what I need. That's why I haven't figured
whatever
out.
Whatever that is, that's what I need.
Hook a Sal up with that. You know what I'm saying? Like just tell me talkie VHS blockbuster
Chakla
TV the world is ending, and then boom, I'm back here. I'm like, okay, we went from the 90s to now.
We're here. That's what I've been getting on my feed, like a bunch of nostalgia stuff.
Dude,
like it's 1998 and you're walking through the streets at night, and I'm just back to the problem.
Like, hey, you know how we fixed that thing? We made it worse. You know what? We're trying a new thing. Put it behind a paywall.
Yeah.
You know what? No, we're taking it back. Yeah, we're taking it back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it just forces you to update. You know, everything else asks you. You know, like, do you want to update? Should we update this later? Not this app. It's like, just doing it. We're gonna make your life worse. Okay, we'll see if this works.